Hello folks, this is Come Spy, the Spy, and we'll come back to you live for Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. And after that duel that Jane experienced of his first defeat, like what Yugi has experienced in the original series, he took that loss with pride and was able to enjoy a good game. He truly understands the feeling of loss is. And that's something that you young duelists should take a page of. Because even if you do win all the time, you will never be able to truly enjoy the thrill of the duel if you win all the time. So you need to be having some losses to be able to understand the true joy of the duels and take it with pride. So without further ado, let's move on to the next episode of this Yugioh GX campaign. Formula of success. This is going to be something that you guys should not want to miss. So let's get this started with this duel. Dr. Carr was still looking for someone that could defeat Jane Yugi in the duel. He thought he found his answer with Bastion Misawa, a man genius who calculated his duels to exact formula. Oh, and he's also Jane's friend. Later in the class, a fellow blue student told Chaz Princeton, who is also another Jane Yugi's rival, and Chaz been picked on him and tried to take the duel of his prize monster, that is, Flame Wingman, at the first day of school. That he can no longer be able to sit in the obelisk blue section. Chaz would now have to sit with the yellow losers and press instead. That's cool. I think so. The next morning, the school staff member told Jane that there were a large number of cars falling in the water off the docks, while Bastion, Jane, and Cyrus were on sleepover for that day. So those three went to investigate that. Who would do this? I have a suspicious idea. I know who exactly is responsible for this insult. Less than an hour later, those three went to the Bolshevik Sam duel arena. Yeah. Yeah, he's been what I've been thinking that could have done this. Of course he wouldn't want you to advance. That's a little crud, and you know what? Alexis? You tell him, Alexis. As if. But Bastion, you don't have a deck. You have an extra deck? You've been building your own extra decks of 6 decks. Looks like you can, Dual Bastion. Let's kick this guy's butt and show him who's the true duelist. Chaz, you're gonna pay for trying to trash. Alright, Bastion, let's see what you can do. Play magic card. Let's go space trade fool. This magic card will store one spawn trap card on the field and stores your lightning blade. Somehow the rescue rabbit to the field. Rescue rabbit's effect. You see, Chaz, when this card is summoned to the field, it's special ability to lose it from the game. I was just about to summon 2 more monsters, level 4 and below, with the same name. So come to the field, 2 battle axes. Take this. The first battle attacks your Big Bang K. The second one attacks your light points. Now that turn is over, 2 battle axes returns to the graveyard. Reveal the trap card. Toronto Tribute. Yes, when a monster is summoned to the field, both players will lose their monsters. Now summoned to the field. Hydrogeddon. Hydrogeddon attacks your light points. It's time for this duel to come to a close. I play the match card, Pot of Greed. Also draw 2 cards. Now summon out another monster to the field. Go, Oxygeddon. Oxygeddon attacks your monster. And Hydrogeddon attacks your light points. One card face down. One move. Now I know we'll summon Force Raider. We thought that you destroyed this card, but he also has a copy of one of his cards in this deck. Hydrogeddon attacks your face down monster. Hydrogeddon also has special ability where it stores a monster in battle. Still summons another Hydrogeddon onto the field. since that monster is the same attack and defense points as Force Reader. The turn has to come to an end. Summon out this card face down, and summon out Oxy get onto the field. Hydro get on attacks your face down monster. I reveal my continued strat card, Spear Bowyer. You see, if I control a monster on the field, I take a bow damage even if they're in attack mode. It's time for this duel to come to a close. I sacrifice one of the Oxygedons to summon Prostosaurus. Prostosaurus KOs with a Fiend Mega Cyber. But it look like a KO, but not before using its tracker. Wabaku! This protects the monster from being destroyed in battle this turn. Force Raider attacks your monster. Oxygedon attack his life points. Might as well give up as you don't have a card you got. It's time for this duel to end then. Oxygedon, finish this duel! Indeed. Even though that you may have some cards that provide somewhat of a challenge, Bastard was able to come on top, and he was able to predict how he will win. Indeed. But you can deny it if you must, Chas. Just like you would deny the fact that you're the cause of the reason why his deck was flown in the river. And how we know is because Bastion Wood predicted that the fact that someone would come around in his apartment. Indeed. Oh, we can and shall? Bastion truly shows his reputation on the market, I see. Jay enters his friends wisely. Well, that's it for this episode, folks, so almost ready to prepare for the next episode of this video. It'll be something that Jane will need to be prepared for. So this has been a Spy, the Spy, sign off. Be right back after these messages.